Welcome to Brian's Action Figure Reviews, and today I've got a brand new Marvel Legends review, and this one comes from the Ursa Major Wave, the Build-A-Figure Wave, and it is the Hologram Iron Man. I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys, right? I wasn't going to buy this figure because it's basically like a repaint of an MCU figure, but the fact that it comes with the Build-A-Bear head, and that's going to be the most difficult part to get in the secondary market anyway. So I said, why not just buy him? I can use him as a display piece. And to be honest, since I've gotten him and started looking at him, it really does look really nice. It'll be a really cool piece. He does come with blast effects and two hands. It says on the back, ever the innovator Tony Stark takes flight in holographic form, a computer-generated avatar and enduring force for good. So he could go well with Riri Williams actually as well. Riri Williams, I mean. On the back, on the side there, you got the artwork, which is really, really nice. And you got the full artwork there, which it's really, really cool. I like it. So there you have Iron Man logo, hologram Iron Man on the top. You get the Iron Man head. On the side, you get the cool artwork on both sides. And you have all the other figures in the wave. Modular Iron Man, Guardsman, Stealth Iron Man, Dark Star, Riri Williams, and Ultron. So, with all this rubbish here, let's get it out of the box. So we've got the hologram Iron Man out of the box. I'm not as underwhelmed as I thought I would be about this guy. He's not bad, but at the same time, I would have rathered this was a hologram armor from the comics rather than, I think it's either the Mark V or the Mark VI they have done here from Infinity War, is it? I'm not sure. I'm 100% not sure which armor this is. I'm sure someone's going to tell me in the comments and tell me I'm rubbish for not knowing who it is. But it's very, very average. This is an average figure. It's not a bad figure. If you collect MCU, I think you will enjoy this a lot more than I will, because I don't particularly recall this being in the movies, unless I'm being totally blindsided by my dislike for this figure. But it's okay. It's one I had to get, really, if I wanted to build Ursa Major. Let's see what he comes with. He comes with two punching hands, which are nice. These ones actually articulate. The hands that come on him, actually, this is really annoying. They don't really articulate that much at all. Up and down, very little. And this is why I haven't used these blast effects he came with. It would be cool if you were able to actually, face off these blast effects, but they just look unnatural in his hands. So you can't, bend it a bit maybe. But yeah, like you get it to fire over there, boom, boom. Just does not work for me. So let's look at articulation on this clear blue goo. So his head will go down, does not go up high enough to get a flight pose. No, it does not. Maybe you can push it up with the chest articulation to get a flight pose. Chest articulation is also your waist swivel. Shoulders, you got it up that far. There is something blocking it here, like an arm pad or something. Shoulder pad, you go all the way around. He does have a bicep swivel. He does have a double jointed elbow, which doesn't work that well because of the bicep here. As I showed you, the hands are not the best. Legs go out this far. Go up that much. I'm afraid to go any further. Double jointed knee. It'll go all the way back here. Ankles are crap. To be honest, they are terrible. They barely go up and down, and they're really tight as well. So not a good figure at all. I do like the idea. The translucent blue is really cool. It looks great, but the minute you get in your hand and go to do stuff with it, it's really tight and it's really awkward, and the articulation is terrible. Yeah, it's just not a good one, guys, I'm afraid. And I winced at the thought of buying this when it was shown, and unfortunately that has turned out to be true. There is other Iron Man armors in this wave as well, but they're better than this guy, thankfully. So yeah, let's show you with the pop on a fist, just to show you there. And like, the truth is, I probably will never touch this again. after this review. You got a fist there. And you know how fists work. Like, if you have a stand for this maybe, and you just put him in a static pose, it would be cool, like, to have, like, as if it's a computer image or something behind a Tony Stark like that. But other than that, it's not the best at all. I'm not unhappy with... I'm unhappy for having to buy this figure, but I'm not unhappy with it, if that makes sense. I know that probably doesn't. But, yeah, you're always going to get one, maybe two sometimes in a wave that are awful and necessary, I suppose. But I don't see why having bad figures in the wave should be necessary. They could have done this guy, but executed it better, clearly. But yeah, I'm not going to rant any longer on this guy. He's decent, but no, it's terrible. Terrible figure. I hope you enjoyed the review, guys. If you like this kind of honesty, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and drop a comment below and tell us what you think of Hologram Iron Man. And we will see you in the next one. Hope you have an awesome time, guys. Bye. Have a beautiful time.